I was thinking about this yesterday, and I don't know how it relates, but I'm going to say it because it's on my mind and the camera's going. So it was after listening to Cease, and he was something and whatever. I don't remember why or how or whatever. You can connect the dots later. But I was thinking about, it's one thing to walk outside or walk out into the yard and you step in a big pile of shit. And you know it. Like instantly. Oh, you know it instantly. And then you go through this process of cleaning. That's one thing, okay? I don't know if you've ever experienced this before in your life or not, but I know I have personally, as well as been around others that have experienced this themselves. But it's like when you go and you or someone steps in the big pile of shit, but then they walk through the house, they get in the car, they put their feet, or you put your feet in the carpet in the car, and it's like, if you're with the person, you're like, and they're like, maybe you know them, maybe you don't know them. I've been like work situations and different situations, and you're like, you're kind of like looking, you look at your shoes, nope, no dog shit or anything. But I mean, you smell it, and eventually, you or the person or someone else says, is someone eating dog shit or something in here? Because it's like rank. And then the person's like, oh, everyone's looking at their feet, and then they're like, oh, and it's just like that yellow stuff, and it's all in their treads, and then you look in the carpet, and it's all up in the carpet, and then you can track it through the entire house. And then, they had no clue that they had all this shit on them. And now, not only is it just on them, it's on everything and everyone around, and it takes so much to clean up. And so that's how I correlate awareness to who you are, where you are. You can become aware. Things happen, shit happens, right? It's gonna happen. It's undeniable. And if we're aware of it, we can deal with it pretty quickly. We don't have to dredge it through our entire life and make everyone around us sick. But if we're not aware, that's what happens. And so we're just like, walking through life, doing whatever, flinging shit piles at everybody. And, we screw things up in a big way because we're unaware. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is a choice today. If you don't want to do the things that it takes to get better, there's no excuse. You either will do it or you won't. But there is no justification to cover it. There's no cross that forgives it. There's no anything. It's up to you to do the work, to become aware at all times. And yeah, it's uncomfortable. But you'll get used to it. Well, if you've ever experienced it, you could probably still smell it. It's that pungent. Like big dog, like German Shepherd, Lab, something like that. And it's just like everywhere. And then it's like, how did the person not know?
They just have nobody would know.
That's what we do. No, they didn't know. They were completely unaware. And so that's the insanity. That's our story, that we fill ourselves with not letting anyone crush our possibility. Meanwhile, we've crushed it already.
So what do you do when you're like, hey bro, there's dog shit all over you? Like, they're like, no, it's not me.
Oh, it always goes down like that. Every time.
Bro, that is
Every
not
time.
me.
Oh, I don't have it on me. Oh, it's not me. And then you see them and they're like the little bit of look, and then it's like the David, Keanu Reeves, like, I mean, and it's like, and then it's just like, what do I do? You know, that's when it starts flinging, because now it's up in the air and it's like, and then you're just like, look, bro, I'm just trying to.
Gotta get the stink out.
Just trying to get the dog crap off.
Or yeah, I mean, you could see things in advance because you're aware.
Like, oh!
Yeah. Poop, there's poop right there. And then the next guy comes through though, it's not aware, and just like dragging their feet through it. You just told them there was poop right there. Seen that happen too.